Hello and welcome to In Business, our look at the world of business, industry and commerce in and around the Liverpool City region. I'm Jackie Lee.
And I'm Lynn Boyd. Now, Liverpool is officially the most entrepreneurial city. Did you know that?
I did.
That's a fact. However, the businesses that we have in the city do not reflect the amount of talent that we have within it. That's a fact as well. So, with that in mind, Switch On to Business magazine and the Business Development Club have joined forces, and what we are going to do in October of this year is hold the first ever Charity Business Awards. So it's really exciting times.
Fabulous. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the plans so far.
This summer saw businesses from more than 90 nations gather in Liverpool for the second International Festival for Business, with the number crunchers still working out the value of the new business created for the UK economy as a whole, and especially for the Liverpool City region. The then Chancellor of the Exchequer, George Osborne, officially launched the festival at the Exhibition Centre, Liverpool. The focus then was very much on the future of the Liverpool City region, but this October, the clocks go back to the 1920s for a business awards ceremony to raise much-needed funds for Clare House.
What we want to achieve through this is we want to collaborate, we want to celebrate, and we want to offer opportunities. So the event is going to be run totally by new businesses. So an example of that is we have a new business event planner, we have event dressers, we have a production company, we have a PR company. So it's all about them applying their skills, their services and their products to showcase what they do. The Business Development Club and Switch On to Business, they're the organisers, and then the Business Development Club members are the ones who are organising which are the new businesses. And then what we've also done is we've opened it up to students and graduates as well. So any students or graduates who want work experience or they want to become involved in the evening, they're welcome to join in as well.
Anyone watching this now, a small business, new business, thinking, gosh, that sounds interesting, how do I get involved? What should they do?
Well, Business Development Club has been operating for 3 years. You can find us on the website. We have our own website, or contacting Jackie and I. But the Business Development Club is about creating opportunities and supporting businesses. It's supporting them from a business planning point of view, from all the competency skills that they need, right through to creating opportunities such as this, where they can showcase themselves. But the important thing is that we give them the ongoing support for as long as they need it. So that's the Business Development Club. Switch On to Business, which is a byproduct of that, is the Switch On to Business magazine. And again, they can contact us through the website, give us a call, and they can become involved as much or little as they want to.
Lynn, this is the first event that's being organised like this. Is it the first of many?
It is going to be the first of an event of the year because that's what we want it to be. We want it to be something that's recognised and that we run year after year and we can deliver and develop success stories from it.
We're putting on a great event. I think there's a 3-course meal, a lot of entertainment. You can see the 1920s theme to the event. We're very fortunate that we host a number of these on a regular basis. So we're very sure that it'll be a great night for everybody that comes along. And the charity is obviously a very worthwhile charity to support and get behind.
It's going to be a great opportunity for us both to raise funds, which is always really important, but also to get ourselves in front of lots of brilliant new businesses in the Liverpool community, introduce them to some of the brilliant initiatives we've got for them to get involved with, such as our 500 Club, which is an opportunity for businesses to support Clare House through a specific club, and we've actually partnered with the new Business Development Club with this, so it's a really exciting time to launch that, to tell our story, to tell what we're doing for local families and local community, and just to be part of a really exciting event. So.
We were trying to find something that was glamorous and glitzy and something that would be a bit fun and enjoyable. And it so happens that I went, the 1920s was such a fun era with the speakeasies and the flapper dancers, and everyone loves a bit of 1920s, and everyone can get involved in their glittery fringe dresses and little headbands with feathers. So.
And that's just the men.
And that's just the men, yeah.
There you go.
So 6th of October, Crown Plaza. Tickets are available through Switch On to Business. They can speak to us through the Business Development Club. We're about to do a big press campaign, so it's going to be out there in the media, but we really want people to get involved.
So, as you can see, a very exciting evening is being planned. And as you just heard, funds raised on the evening will be donated to local charity Clare House Children's Hospice.
Okay, now the awards are a brand new approach to reward and recognition and will include recognising up and coming future talent as well as businesses and business support.
There are a range of awards and all entries will be independently judged by the evening sponsors. So let's just take a look at the award categories and how you can nominate yourself or a business that has impressed you.
Thanks, Jackie. Now, I want to get serious for a little bit of the time now because I want to talk about the awards and I want to introduce Yvonne. We are going to chat to you a bit later, Yvonne, but we've brought you on to the first part of the show as the event planner for the evening to talk a little bit about how we want the planning to go, how we want people to find out about what we're doing and how we're going to make it that success. So we've talked about the categories. We know what the categories are. We know what the purpose of the event is and it is about collaboration. And it is about bringing businesses together. What is going to make this awards ceremony different to what we've got out there at the moment?
Yeah, I think the award ceremony is going to be different in the way that there's different elements. You know, we've got the awards going on, and then we've also got the auction, which will be, all funds will be going to Clare House, which is fantastic. So if anybody's got anything out there that they would like to donate, please get in touch with Switch On to Business.
So this is about the awards and having and the auction and having prizes and things to put in the auction.
That's right.
So okay,
So I'll just get this in then. So if anybody has got any auction items or any prizes, they can contact Lynn and I, info@switchontobusiness.co.uk.
That's
Had to get that in.
fab. Now we've got that. Tickets. How many tickets do we need to sell?
Right, there's the event is for 360 people, so we've got 360 tickets. However, there are sponsors as well. We've got 2 head sponsor tables. And then we've got 9 sponsors. So anybody who's interested in being a sponsor for the evening can again get in touch with yourselves.
info@switchontobusiness.co.uk.
Yeah, so there are a lot of tickets.
And as well as that, tickets to be sold.
Tickets can be sold, be purchased on Eventbrite under the Switch On to Business. So if anybody types in Eventbrite and they search Switch On to Business Charity Awards, they will find.
How much are the tickets?
The tickets are £75 and that's for a 3-course meal and also drinks, of course, with your wine included. And a whole, I was going to say, but you'll have Sigam Productions, who are a fantastic production company, so it'll be for the entertainment,
We'll
so that's going to be great.
Yeah. We'll see Kate and Mike, but we did see them on the video before.
We did. We saw them on the VT before, so that's giving a bit of a clue about how different the event is going to be. So we've got a massive production. We'll meet them in a little while. Tickets for sale now. We're on the way to having 11 fabulous sponsors. We're supporting Clare House, which is a phenomenal charity. Now, the other important thing that I wanted to mention here is that we are really supportive of future talent and involving future talent in everything we do. Now, there is an opportunity for students or graduates to get involved and work with you, Yvonne, on the plans, on the production and on the evening. So they can gain that experience. They can add it to their CVs. They can use it as work experience. How do they do that? So how do they get in touch with you, Yvonne?
Well, they can either get through in touch with me via yourselves, or they can contact me at the Wedding Planners Guild. That is weddingplannersguild.com and to send me an email and tell me about what part they would like to be involved in for the event. But yeah, it's all about work experience.
What are those parts going to be? So what are the experience that they can get involved in?
There's so many different parts of it. So the production side, we'll need people to assist Sigam Productions, also runners on the night. Anybody who's in that entertainment they will know.
Yeah.
We need people to help me, assist me in planning the event, and actually on the day as well, set up, and on the evening as well, throughout.
And have we got opportunities for media as well?
Media as well. We've got marketing. We need people students to assist us in marketing, in PR, with the press releases, even down to sales for ticketing. So there's different parts, you know.
And that's something else, isn't it? Press releases. There's going to be a lot coming out about the event in the upcoming weeks.
The first press release has already been sent out, so we're just about to send the second one out to actually announce about the nominations.
And we've got a new business, Mark Armstrong. He's actually the new business who's managing all of the media coverage and the PR.
So anybody who'd like to help Mark?
Yeah, even like social media as well. So if there's any students out there who would like to get experience in social media, then please get in touch. Anything to do with entertainment events.
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. So then, when all that's done and we've got everybody in place and we're leading up to the 6th of October, we do need to mention Clare House because I think that's a really important part of it as well. Clare House have a 500 club, which is businesses that they, from a corporate side of things, they are looking to recruit businesses to support the charity but also get involved in more corporate events. So that's going to be part of the evening as well. So for any individuals to find out more about that in either becoming one of the 500 club or actually linking in to the proposition with the Business Development Club, it all links together.
Okay, so thanks, Yvonne. Well, that's all there is time for in part one, but we will be back after the break to talk to Yvonne again and also to talk to one of the other businesses who is also involved in making the awards happen, and to ask them also about their business journey so far.
So we'll see you in part 2.
So see you in part 2.
Hello and welcome back. Now, as I mentioned before the break, we're pleased to welcome 2 of the businesses who are helping to make the awards event happen. Yvonne, who's the owner and the director of Wedding Planners Guild UK. And we've got Kate, who is with Mike, the owner of Sigam Productions. So what we'd like to do now is have a little chat to you about, first of all, about your businesses, but also your involvement in the event. So if I can come to Yvonne first of all, just tell us a little bit, Yvonne, about Wedding Planners Guild UK.
Yeah, the Wedding Planners Guild provides professional wedding planning training, which has been recognised by the Institute of Enterprise and Entrepreneurs. So anybody who wants to get into the wedding industry, planning weddings, then the training is the next step, really.
Okay. Now, obviously, that sets you in good stead from an events point of view to be the event planner for the award ceremony.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So that's Yvonne.
Lynn, yeah.
Then we've got Mike and Kate. So just tell us a little bit about Sigam Productions.
Hi, guys.
Sigam Productions is a unique bespoke entertainment provider for corporate entertainment, and we specialise in cabaret and circus.
And that gives us a clue about how different the awards ceremony is going to be in terms of the production and what we've got planned for the evening.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a constant thread run throughout the evening with a bit of storytelling along the way without giving too much away with what the theme is. It'll be quite unique and exciting.
Yeah, can we not talk about the theme? No, is that not allowed?
Is what?
Is the theme not allowed?
Yeah, we can talk about
Oh, right,
a
yeah,
little
there's-
bit about the theme, but we're
yeah.
not going to give too much away.
Vintage 1920s style.
Fabulous.
That's it. Elegance and glamour.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's what we want.
We'll fit in really well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's a little bit about the event. Now let's talk a little bit about you and your businesses. So part of the event, as we said, is the collaboration, and it's about bringing businesses together, and the event is about giving new businesses the opportunity to shine, to showcase, and to show everybody what you do. So in terms of the event, what's been your involvement and what have you brought from your business in terms of what skills you can take to the event?
Well, as you know, I've been a wedding planner, but I've also planned events as well for many years. So I'm leading the event management of the Switch On to Business events, which is really nice actually, because I'm bringing a lot of new businesses together, like my own, the Wedding Planners Guild, and I'm working in collaboration to make wonderful events.
Now I've got a question, because I know you didn't start off in Liverpool, did you? You came over from Holland.
Yeah.
So how was that experience setting up your business in Liverpool, coming from a different country?
It's been brilliant actually, I must say. Like I originally do come from Liverpool, I must say, you know, but I've been away for 20 years. But coming back to Liverpool, it's just been wonderful. Everybody I feel like everybody has their arms open basically, and really want to help, especially the ladies from Switch On to Business and the Business Development Club.
Oh, thank you.
And it's really, because Liverpool's moved and changed so much since I left in the 80s, so it's just
How's
wonderful to be
business
back.
changed? How do you think the opportunities are now to what they were when you left?
Oh, it's changed dramatically since I left, because like now a lot of businesses are working together. There's a lot of small businesses, but it's still quite hard to set up a business. So it's
However,
nice to.
the good news is, Yvonne, is that the business that you're actually in, it's a really expanding business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wedding planning and event planning is a really expanding business. The numbers are increasing. There's a lot of business going on out there.
No, that's right. Actually, wedding planning, it is a job of the future. It's a new profession, and a lot of people, especially if they've got event backgrounds, are quite interested to go into the wedding industry as well, to plan weddings.
Right, okay.
You know, so that's also nice.
I think you've got a little bit of a kind of niche in what you've set up as well, because you've decided to take the route of a qualification. So you can actually equip individuals coming through into the role or into the industry with that kind of standard approach of this is what the expectation is.
Yeah, the training itself comes from the Netherlands, from Wedding Planners International, which has a 10-year proven success rate, training wedding planners internationally. So the training now, I've brought it over to the UK and has the recognised qualification attached to it. So it's actually the first qualification in wedding planning that's been recognised by the Institute of Enterprise and Entrepreneurs. So that's a really nice step.
And that gives people the edge, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
I know myself, if I was choosing somebody to plan my wedding or plan an event for me, I would be swayed by somebody having a qualification.
Definitely.
It would make a difference for me.
So over to Mike and Kate. Sigam Productions. I've got to make sure I pronounce that in the right way, haven't I?
Yes.
Sigam.
Yeah.
Sigam Productions. So tell us a little bit about how did you both get together, first of all? Are you partners? Are you business partners? Are you?
Yeah, we're married.
You're married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Husband and wife team.
And we met at Disneyland Paris.
You met in
16.
Disneyland
In
Paris.
Disneyland
Okay.
Paris,
Oh, that
16
sounds
years
so
ago.
romantic.
So this is a challenge in itself then, because you're married, so
Yeah.
you live together and you work together.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're together as a business, so that is
Absolutely,
a
yeah.
really,
Yeah,
okay.
it's full
Tell
on.
us about the business then.
The business, Sigam Productions, has been running since we got married, which was 2013. I'm not going to get in trouble. Sorry. But we used our wedding actually to see if we could work together as a team to produce a show for our guests. I know it sounds mad. We obviously we're getting ready to marry, but then we thought it'd be nice to put a show on for everybody. So we put it was a black and white theme, wasn't it, to the wedding, and we decided to employ some dancers and some singers, and we put on an evening of cabaret for them, which they loved. It was great, and it was our first attempt at trying to work collaboratively together as about to be husband and wife.
So excuse me, Mike,
Yeah.
but isn't it difficult enough planning a wedding? This is why we need wedding planners to help us. And then you both decided to actually have that added dimension of a show.
Absolutely.
I think everybody thought we were. I think we are a little bit.
So did you then use that as kind of the model then to develop what was going to become the business, what was going to become Sigam? So that was your test in a way.
Absolutely. We
Definitely.
did risk the test because it's your wedding, but we had confidence in.
And your family's there. And friends who are the first to say, I like it or I don't.
Well, they will give you
And the
honest
honest.
feedback. That's
Absolutely.
actually quite a good good plan,
So
really.
yeah, we are mad. But it was a great experience, and some of the people that we used in the show, Kate had actually taught back in the day, and as a teacher, some of the girls were dancers that she'd taught, and they'd gone on to work on the cruise ships, brought them back, and one of the lads was a singer. He's now singing with the Mersey Boys in Liverpool. So we brought those back, and we used them for our wedding. Since then, we've just developed as a business together. And as soon as we married, I entered into the city, and I love Liverpool. I've married into the city, and I love it I love Merseyside. It's great. Yeah. It's fantastic. So I started to look around to see where we could begin to establish ourselves as a company. And we luckily landed a big production down on the docks. So we produced down on the docks for a company down there for 18 months, and we produced a sell-out dinner show, which was fabulous. And we had 18 months down there.
So where's the business going now then? So you've obviously decided what you are, you've got the proposition, it's working really well. How's the business going to move forward then? What makes the GAM different?
I think because we actually take on board what the theme is and make it bespoke and try and add a storyline and a constant thread from the start of the evening right to the end. So there's not just pockets of entertainment and you've not just got people in to just do their act. We actually choreograph, produce and make sure that everything has a constant thread throughout it. So it's actually...
As a production company though as well, we've been quite involved with Yvonne with certain design aspects of some of your publicity for the events. So we're really hands-on with understanding what the palette of an event will be. So it's quite close to a wedding, but it's more business orientated. So everything from when the guests arrive to when they finish, we'll have some part of that. And all the show, obviously, we'll have auditioned the girls, the guys, and the music will all be, choreographed by Kate, and we'll put on something that'll just amaze your guests.
So the full package.
The full package.
And I'm just wondering if anybody recognises either of you if they were in the town centre a couple of weeks ago by the town hall, talk about theme and mince pies and Christmas. So
that was really exciting, wasn't it? We've signed with a collaboration with Carrington's, the catering, who have just done the food for the Queen, which was fabulous. That was again a door that opened through one of Liverpool's legends, Ken Dodd. We worked closely with Ken, and we met the Lord Mayor's driver backstage one day, and we just took the opportunity. Then we got offered the Lord Mayor's Valentine's gig, where we perform as well, so we went and performed, and then we again took the opportunity. We just seen little pockets of opportunity and took them, and then we had tea with the Lord Mayor.
Isn't that what it's about?
Absolutely.
It's all about taking those opportunities, isn't it?
And meeting people and...
Getting out there.
And knowing you can work with people and they want to work with you.
Absolutely.
So it's a Christmas spectacular, isn't it, at the Town Hall in December?
It is,
Yes, it is.
We can't wait for it.
And we're lucky enough to have you on the event as well, which is even more... We just can't wait, can we?
I know.
We just can't wait.
Fabulous.
It'll be nice for us all to be working together.
Yeah, I know. It'll be absolutely marvellous. Well, I know that I loved being a little part of the Christmas Spectacular.
That's just
I like you. I like you on your stilts. Okay, so thanks a lot. Thanks, Yvonne. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Kate. That's all we have time for in this edition of In Business. But please feel free to email us with any issues you'd like us to discuss on In Business. You can email us at info@baytvliverpool.com.
So in the meantime, from our guests here today, Yvonne, Mike, Kate, from Jackie and myself, we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.